So in second module, first lesson, we are going to see four topics. What are the four topics? First one, pay special. How to apply pay special and what are the variants available. And in second one, what is the topic we are going to see? Autofill. How to use autofill option. Third, delete multiple rows or columns. Then delete cells. Right. So now I'll ask you questions. Before explaining these topics, I'll ask you questions. Please answer my questions. With the help of that answers, I will explain you the topic. Okay, right. Now here, if you come here, it's a student budget. Let's say we are preparing our own budget, and these are the months Jan, Feb, March, and I have to fill all other months. And as a student, okay, I am going to gym, so my gym fee will be around how much? 2000. So monthly 2000. Let's say I am filling it up for the first month now. So gym and a mobile fee. So nowadays we are getting unlimited calls. So let's say for 200 rupees it's unlimited. Let us assume. And gas. Okay, we are not using gas. We can say it's like a transportation. Someone is using bus passes. Someone is using vehicles, so that for them it's a conveyance, or otherwise I will write conveyance. So what is the bus pass charge now? How much they are charging? 1000 rupees. Let us assume. Okay, so these are the basic things what we require for every month. Now I want to do the same thing for all the months. I have written for January, so now I want to do it till the December. So how can I write all other months here? I don't want to write the manually. Here Jan is there, Feb is there, March and April, and then May, then June. I don't want to write because I am very lazy fellow, so I don't want to write all these months. But I want all those 12 months to be here. Is there any idea? Guys, still you have the access of that unmuting. So you can unmute and you can say.
Sir, we can practice this.
We can drag. Good. That is one. Any other options? Okay, now we will try her. So as it is in the sequence, Jan, Feb, March, it is in sequence, right? A month after month, month after month. So as long as it is in the sequence and you selected that sequence, Excel's knowledge, intelligence quotient of Excel, what it will understand is, okay, he is following a sequence, so I have to follow according to his sequence. So when you drag it, so I just selected this all three cells together I selected, and when you select that one, you can see this tiny square at the corner. Tiny square at the corner. Hold down that one, so you'll get the plus icon. So select that one, hold down left mouse key, then drag it. Whenever you are dragging, can you able to see that month name is popping up?
Yes, sir.
So this is December. Done. Yes, done. So I have all the 12 months. This we'll call it as autofill. This we'll call it as autofill option. So here let's say 1, 2 is there. Now you can give me how I can fill up till 12. Some other voice I want to listen. Some other guy, you can unmute and you can just suggest me how I can fill all the data till 12.
By dragging.
So simply you can select this one,
By drag.
dragging it till December. Right. So now I am getting months, I am getting the numbers. Then we'll see what else we'll get. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So like this, I have written 4 days. Can we get the days as well?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are getting it.
Sure.
Good. Now, now, uh, I'll ask you one interesting question, and let me see whoever is here. Who are the first one? Sudiksha, right here. Sudiksha, Annapurna, and
Yes,
this
sir.
one. Who is this?
Mahalakshmi, sir.
Mahalakshmi, right. What I'll do, I'll write your names in order, and whenever I drag, I want the names to be in the same order. If I'm writing the spellings wrongly, please don't mind. Sudiksha. Somewhere H is missing, I think. Sudiksha. Then Annapurna. Mahalakshmi. KSHMI or XMI, whatever. Okay. Mahalakshmi. Then someone is here. Tanmay. Let us Akash. Akash Verma. Akash. Let's say I'll write my name here, Ashok, and I'll write one more name, Shailaja. Okay. I have these names in order. And I'm giving them the roll number of 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever I initially. Okay, it's my master data. Whenever they joined college, I have written their names in this order, and I have given them the employee number or whatever roll number if it is student. Well and good. Now, for taking attendance regularly, you need to write their names, right? Somewhere, if you are taking one fresh Excel sheet, you need to write their names to say yes or no, yes or no. Or if you want to do something, if you want to write their marks, again you have to write their names or copy paste from here. Instead of doing that, what I want is, if I type here only these two names, Sudiksha and Annapurna or Mahalakshmi, and when I drag it, I want all other names. But here what happened? Same 3 names are getting repeated. But when I drag it, I want all other names to come. Let it be 100 or 200 in the same sequence. If I drag any 3 in an order, any 2 or 3 in an order, I want all other further names. Is that possible? Like numbers, months and days. And here you might get one more doubt, that because months I started from Jan, numbers I started from 1, and days I started from Sunday. Whether I will get the same thing if I start all of a sudden from September, October. Shall we get? We'll get the results or not?
No, sir.
No? See
No,
the
sir.
We are getting it. We are getting it. After December again it is starting from Jan. So it's like a circle. It will continue from the end point. Even if you start from here Thursday or Wednesday, today is Thursday, right? Okay, we'll write Thursday. Full name also. Thursday, Friday. So if I drag it, see, Saturday, Sunday, and again Monday, Tuesday, it will continue in the same order. So you need not to start from the starting point wherever you are there, but two names should be in the same order, one after one. Any two, whatever you are using for dragging, that selection of the data should be in an order, in a sequence. That's it. Okay, now, so I ask you the question. These names are there in an order, and I will write two more names. Okay, I will write Kamala ma'am name, Nidhi ma'am name, and Sudha ma'am, and Vinaya. So many names are there now, right? See, if I select from 4, 5, 6 also, I am not selecting from 1. Still it's continuing. So if I write first two names and if I drag it, I want the all other names to come here. Is that possible? Now you know what is an autofill. Whenever some two numbers or 2 days or 2 months are in order, and if you just drag it, whatever the selection is there in sequence, then automatically you will get the rest of the sequence. But for these names, can we design our own list of sequence? That's what my question is. Okay, say yes or no. If you don't know the process also, say yes or
No,
no.
sir.
No.
No, sir.
No. Don't say yes because they are saying no. If you are having some hint, say yes, otherwise say no. Yes, now 224 students are there. Great. No. But it's quite possible. It's not required for the sake of exam, but I'll show you because it will help you a lot in practical scenarios. So what we need to do is just select the list whatever you want. I selected this one, then go to file, go to options, and here in advanced, somewhere you will see customize the list. Observe the names. Somewhere you will get the list. Yes, here it is. Edit custom lists. Under general, advanced, under general, edit custom lists. Click here. Then when you click here, observe carefully whatever we selected here, that is T3 to T12. Automatically it is showing here T3 to T12. Then click on simply import. Add. That's it. Then click OK. Again click OK to close. Now you come here. Roughly I'll write my name here. I won't write the first name, so it's not required. Roughly I'll write my name and Shailaja, and I'll try to drag it. Am I getting the list?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The same list. So you need not to start from the beginning. Only the two names or two cells, whatever you selected, should be in a sequence. And one more beauty of it is, you need not to be in the same Excel sheet. I'll just open up new Excel sheet for your reference. It's a fresh Excel sheet. and I'll type here the same 2 and I'll drag it. Boom, I'm getting the names. But it should be within the same system, not across the systems. It should be within the same system. Need not to be in the same Excel worksheet or workbook even. Okay, so this is how we can do autofill, and this is how we can add our own custom lists. Is that clear? Again, I am showing you the options.
Yes, sir.
For the sake of few people. So what you need to do is just select the data, go to file, options, advanced. In advanced, go to general. In general, edit custom list. Here you select the data, so here it is there, and if you click on import, automatically data will be added in the custom list. So here I added so many lists. Okay, so like that we can customize our own Excel according to our requirements. Right, so now we know autofill. Yes, now we'll come to this topic: delete rows or columns, multiple rows or columns. Now what happened is I want to delete all these 3 columns. How to delete? So in delete there are 3 kinds of deletes are there. Just observe carefully, I am going to show you everything. First kind of delete is simply deleting the contents inside the cells. Deleting the contents inside the cell. Contents inside the cell. So how to delete contents inside the cell? Simply select the cells, click on the delete button, keyboard button. On the keyboard you can simply click on delete. So contents of the cell will be cleared. So that is one delete, that is deleting contents using keyboard delete key. Okay, then if you want to delete this entire rows, entire columns, not only the content, entire column should be deleted. So in that case what we'll do, we'll select this entire column. So when you select the entire column, it will show like this from here. Okay, then right click and click on delete. But if you select the entire column and if you click on delete, nothing will happen except deleting the contents inside the column. Columns are not getting deleted. Is that clear? So to delete the complete columns, what you need to do, select the entire column, right click and click on delete. Same with the rows, whatever I am saying with the columns, same with the rows. So deleting columns or rows. This is second kind of delete. Third kind of delete. Yes, you come here, I'll explain you now. So I'll write second month also. So same 2,200, 1,000 rupees. Now I don't want to delete this entire row. I don't want to delete this entire row. But instead I want to delete this particular cell. I want to delete particular cell. Listen to me very clearly. Not the contents inside the cell. I want to delete that particular cell. What will happen if something is deleted? That particular cell will get deleted. What will happen generally? If 4 students are standing in a line, queue, if 4 students are standing in a queue, and if one student came out of the queue, what will happen? The other will step
Three
forward,
students will
right?
remain, sir.
Yes. So other will step forward. So the other cells will come and fill here. So it means if I delete this one, if you just simply click on delete on keyboard, what will happen? The 200 will be deleted. But if you delete this cell, what will happen? Either this 1000 will come here or this 200 will come here. Let's say it's 500. This 500 will come here. Either from down or top or from right or left, some will come here because it is a vacant place, right? So how to delete that one? Right click, delete, click on delete. See here. Okay. When I am using this option, everyone is unmuting them. One more time I will just see, otherwise I will remove that option. So when you click on right click and delete, you will get this new window. So what it is saying, shift cells towards left, shift cells up, or you want to delete entire row or entire column. So what I want, shift cells up, shift cells up, then click OK. So observe carefully now. What happened? That cell got deleted 200 and this 1000 has occupied that place because we directed Excel to shift cells up. So again I am doing that one. Right click, click on delete. Now this time we will move this 500 to this one. So what we will do, shift cells from left, shift cells left. So that cell got deleted, whatever is there in here, it has moved from here to here. So that is what a third kind of delete, that is deleting cells. Is that clear? All these 3 kinds of delete?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. One is contents, second one is entire row or column, third is deleting entire cells. Okay, right. So now we are done with how to know deleting of columns and rows, and autofill is done, and paste special. We left with paste special. Okay, now we'll see. Let me delete all these columns. So how to delete all this? Select, right click and delete. And let me delete all these contents here. Select, delete on the keyboard. Yes. Now I'll write 500 here. So second month also let's say 500. Now gym membership is 2000 every month. Now I want to write the same 2000 here. How can I do that? Same technique. Select these two. It is in a sequence that only 2000 is coming. So if you drag it, that's it. 2000 has come everywhere. Okay. Now what happened is so I'll just insert one row here. So all of a sudden, so all the gyms are very much occupied and all students are joining gyms. Demand is more. So all of a sudden, CultFit has come, and CultFit started charging twice of the fee whatever you are paying now. It means you have to multiply the fee by 2. If you are paying 1000, you just pay 2000 to me. If you are paying 2000 over there, you have to pay me 4000. It said like that. So now what I have to do to get the new gym fee, what I will do in Excel basically, I mean normally what we will do, we'll calculate equal to 2000 into 2, right? Like this we will do in a calculator means, right? 2000 into 2. But I don't have this row, and I want all the values to be here only. I don't have the place to keep the formula like 2000 into 2 or like that. I want you to write the same 4000 here, but calculating 2000 into 2 is easy. For our understanding, I am saying use easy words. But what if 1895 into 5, 1895 into 7? So here comes our best friend, that is paste special. So let's say I want to multiply everything by 2. What I'll do, I'll just copy this 2, come here, select all this data wherever I want to paste, right click, click on paste special, a new window will open, and here if you can see, there is one option in operations, there is one option, that is multiply. Can you able to see multiply?
Yes, sir.
If you click that, click OK. Boom. Observe carefully what happened. We haven't used any new row or something. We did all the calculations within the cells itself. Again, if you want to get back to same 2000, same paste special, it's already selected. So first 2, so that's the reason paste special. Now divide. Boom, you got back the same 2000. So like that we can do the operations, adding, subtracting, adding, multiplication and division. 4 basic operations can be done using paste special option. So in paste special, of course, we have more and more features, but one of the best features I show you is using operations. If you control C, okay, now one more guy has come and said that, sir, I don't want to see months here horizontally. I want to see months vertically, and I want to see these things horizontally. So I just copied all these things. Again, go to paste special, right click, paste special, and here you have the option transpose. Can you able to see transpose?
Yes,
Click
sir.
that. Click that one. Boom. That's it. So there it is a column headers. Now it has become row headers. So like that we can make use of paste special. Basically copy paste. So paste special is simply if you don't want to paste as it is and you want to do something extra, like here, okay, for this 2000 I colored all these things. If you just to do copy, like copy paste is Control C Control V, so like this also we can copy, and if you paste here somewhere, simple paste, direct paste, instead of paste special, directly pasting. So what we can use is shortcut or something, brush, this one we can use here, paste. What happened? 2000 has come along with the colors, whatever we applied on that particular cell, as it is, it copied and pasted. But what if we want only 2000 number to be copied, not the format? Again same, control C, copy, come here, use the paste special. There also you can use, or otherwise right click, paste special, and here what you want, you want only the values, you don't want the format. That's it. You just copy pasted 2000 from that particular cell, not the format. So like that you have different options available in paste special. Why I'm taking this much time is I want each and every one of you to experiment all the options available in paste special and come up with your own doubts. Okay, instead of copying and pasting as it is, we'll use paste special in particular cases wherever we don't want to copy and paste same as it is. We want to do some manipulations, we want to do some alterations. So in that case we'll use paste special. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now what is the next topic we left with here? We are done with autofill, we are done with inserting rows and columns, deleting rows and columns, and using paste special. Okay, done. Okay, before going to next topic, what we will do is we'll just fill it up this student budget completely. Now it is 2000. Okay, if I want to have values over here, same 500 every month, how to do? Same, select and drag it. Here also same, select and drag it. Okay, now I'm done with my student budget, so totals we'll see it later. I don't want these numbers here, and I don't want all these things here. Delete. And I don't want this column also, I'm deleting even this column. Okay, now it is looking a little bit better, but our next topic comes formatting. It's like merging, unmerging, cell alignment, formats and number formats, cell styles, and clear formatting, all the formatting techniques. So why I deleted all those things is now we are going to learn how to format it beautifully or professionally. Not beautifully, I can say professionally, because beautifully means girls may use pink color, boys may use blue color, so that doesn't mean it's a beautiful. And someone if likes, let's say all these are the expenditures, if they use red color, okay. If these are the profits and if someone is using red color, the user will say what is this. Okay, so now we are going to experiment everything in formatting. So what I will do is I'll just copy paste this sheet. How to copy paste the complete sheet? See, I am on the sheet number 1, sheet 1. Right click here, click move or copy, and then move to end. Create a copy, because I want to create one more copy of this sheet within this workbook only. So create a copy. Yes, now I got the duplicate copy of the sheet 1. Now why I did is I want to show after formatting. Now it is looking like this. After formatting, how it will look like. So before going into formatting, is the formatting really important? It's
Yes,
like
sir.
it's like dressing. It's like dressing. So if you ask, is the dressing really important? It's absolutely important, right? Same thing. So it's absolutely important. But how well we have to format, is that required or not? Now immediately now I'll just prove. Guys, please unmute yourself and read the number whatever I am writing here. Read the number. Read this number. Okay, I'll make it visible. Read this number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Not like
7,
that.
8.
How many crores? How many lakhs?
Oh.
I hope everyone know numbers.
Yes, sir.
So read this number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 5, 6, 2.
It is like, okay, shut hand is good with this hand, that button, this button. I want to read it as complete shut. How many lakhs? How many crores? Okay, I'll reduce it a bit. Now, I'm asking it purposefully. Please read out.
124 crores 56 lakhs 78,912.
Yes, good. How much time it took? Roughly to read that one? At least 30 seconds? But, but, if I keep commas, now you read it? On 24 course, 56 lakhs 78,912. But now, how much time it took? A simple change by keeping commas. For each number, it is going to save us at least a half a second or 1 second. So, when you are dealing it with big data, if the formatting, keeping comma is also a one kind of formatting. So, if you are dealing it with big data, if it is not formatted well, are you really going to use it to its true sense? Absolutely not. So that's the importance of formatting in simple way. Okay, so now we'll do this formatting here for this data. So what kind of different formats we can do, right? So what is the name of this table? What is the name of this table? Student budget, right?
Student budget.
It's a title for the table. Is it really looking like a title?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, absolutely not. So what we can do for that one? We have to keep the title in the center of the table, right? At least. Then we have to increase the font size. And we have to keep all these cells as single cell. So we'll do all those things. So simply what we can do, we'll keep, here we are having lot of cells, but I want one big cell. So how to do that one? Select all the cells and click on merge. Click on merge and center. Observe carefully what happened. Now it has come to center and it has come in one cell. If it is merged, so it is representing all the cells below that. Yes, now a little bit it is looking like a title. Now what are the best things we can do? We can increase the font size. Either we can increase like this, changing the number, or we can make use of this small a, tiny a. This is for increasing, this is for decreasing. So we can increase like this. Then we can make it bold. Here font style, if you want to change, you can change it. then you can make it bold, you can make it italics. If you don't want, you can remove it. If you want underline, you can underline. If you don't want, you can remove it. And you can add some color to this one, background. So I am adding some light color in the background because this is for cell color, this is for text color. See, indirectly I am explaining all the options in this option here in this font tab. This is for changing font styles. This is for changing font size. These two are for changing font sizes. Again, increasing, decreasing. This is for bolding, italics, underline, and these are for borders. Of course, we are going to discuss this borders after 5 to 10 minutes. And this is for cell color. This is for text colors. Okay, right. So now it is little bit looking like a real title. Is it so now?
Yes, sir.
Is there any change? So this is our original data and this is now formatted data. Okay, now we formatted it well. Then coming to this particular table, all these are the column headers, right? So is the column headers are really looking like column headers here?
No, sir.
No. What we can do? What are the different formatting options we can apply to over here? So now as I explained you, these are complete options in font. We'll see something like alignment. Here all these are left aligned to each and every cell. So if these are headers, we can align it to center and we'll make them bold. And if you want, you can apply the same color. So now little bit better. And once you have this data, okay, now you know this one alignment tabs. So in alignment, this is like left alignment. So I just selected John and observe what will happen. Each one if I am changing. This is the left alignment, center alignment, right alignment, and top, center and bottom. So you can see it better if I increase the width of the row. Top, center, bottom, left, center, right. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so like that we can change the alignment of the cells. First thing. So now we'll keep it everything in the middle, center. Okay, at the bottom. That's good. Then if you see previously what happened is this gym membership is not visible clearly. And I don't want to increase the width of this particular column because I want all the columns to be identically size aligned. So everything is looking like a same width. So I don't want to increase the width of this particular A column. So in that case, what can I do is I can make it in 2 rows. Instead of gym membership, it is not showing. So I can write gym membership in 2 lines within that particular cell. So how to do that one? Click on wrap text. Click on wrap text. See how beautifully it has aligned in 2 lines. Now someone may ask, sir, can we keep these headers diagonally? So as I showed you all these things above, bottom and everything, can we keep this diagonally or 90%, 45%, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, like that? Yes, we can. So click here. You can see all the options. Whatever the styling you want to do, you can do it here. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So now we discussed about all these options and we are left with these two. I'll tell you. We know how to change the orientation. We'll call it as orientation. And this one, alignment. And we know about the wrap test. We know about merge and center as we have seen it in title, merge and center. So now we left with keeping borders. So now we'll apply the borders here. We'll select the data. And this is not looking good, right? Here in the center, this yellow color and red color is not looking good. All other data is in plain. So this is not looking good. So I want to remove this formatting, but I don't know what are the different formats I applied. Like colors, I can't go to color again and delete cell color, font color. I don't know whatever the techniques I applied on that. But I want to remove all the formatting and I want to see the plain thing. So can I do it in a single click? Any idea? Can I do it in a single click? Yes, we can. So after doing all the formatting, if you don't want the formats, you can clear all the formatting by simply clicking this eraser icon, that is clear. Click here and click here, not clear all. Clear all, if you click on clear all the contents and everything will be cleared. So you need to click on clear formats. Clear formats. So whatever the formatting techniques you applied over there, everything is gone. Now let's say here we even added some. Okay, don't worry about this function. I am going to show you later. For the time being, I am just adding totals. Okay, now we are going to apply the borders. Select this thing. Go to borders. So here if you see outside border and all borders, if you click on all borders, it will look like this. Then if you want outside thick border, you can do like this. Okay, but my preference is always select the data first. Okay, I am just removing all borders by clicking on no border. Then go to more borders. So here I want outside border. Here you can see outline inside. So one cell will represent the complete data whatever we selected. So I want outside border to be double lined border, and I want the color of the border to be, let's say, dark blue. So now I will apply it to outline. So my outside edges border will look like this, and inside I want to show you I am applying this one, but for that time being, afterwards I will remove. So inside I want this dotted border, and I want the color of the dotted border should be light sky blue color. Can you able to see it here clearly? I applied the dark outline border, dark blue, and inside dotted borders. Then click OK. Now observe carefully. Have you got the desired data or not? Outside you got the double lined border, inside dotted borders. So that's how you can play around with the borders and borders with colors. different color borders. But if you don't want all these borders, simply go select and click on no border, and simply click apply all borders. And here I want outline to be applied as a thick border, thick outside border. And for this heading again I want to apply thick outside border. And as the row height is a little bit high, I will keep it in a center instead of bottom. So now everything is looking good, but totals is not identifying. When you see the data immediately, you are not feeling that this is really totals, right? If you are writing totals in your books, what you will do? You will draw a line at the above and at the bottom one line, and in between you will keep that total, right? So now it is looking like a normal data. It is not really looking like a total, but we want to keep it separately as a total. So now I want to move this total, I want to bold it, and I want to move this total a little bit towards right. And it means I want to add some space here. So how I can do is select that data, click on indents. This is decreasing indent, increasing indent. If you click on increase indent, see a little bit towards right. It is not starting from the left starting point of the cell, a little bit towards right. If you want to add one more indent, click here. Decrease, click here. So like that we can add some indents. Then what we will do, we'll just select this complete data, we'll keep it in bold, and we'll go to borders and we'll apply this different border, top and double bottom line border for totals. Now it is looking like totals a little bit, and if you want you can apply the same light colors. Yeah. Now is it looking professional or not?
Yes, sir.
So you can go to this sheet, and I am giving you this sheet and this sheet. Which sheet you will open first? Obviously you will go for this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Because formatting is for the sake of controlling the eyes of the user, not your sake. Whoever is going to use this data, like if I want you to focus only on this title, if I want you to focus only on this 500, particular 500 here, what I can do, I'll just keep it in red, or somehow I'll bold it and I will increase the font. Somehow I'll make some changes and I'll give you. So what will happen when I give you this data? Automatically your eyes will be dragged to this particular area. Isn't it? Yes, for sure. So why we have to do the formatting is, we are driving the user eyes. You have to focus only on these totals, not on the numbers. You have to focus only on this particular 500, not on the any other things. This is the primary thing, primary important thing you have to do. Like that, without saying him anything orally, without saying him anything in return, we are indirectly demanding or commanding his eyes to go to this particular data only. That's the power of formatting. That's the power of formatting. How can I clear all this formatting for this particular cell?
Erase.
Erase. And here clear formats. That's it. So now we know basically what kind of formatting can be done. We know this font family, we know this alignment family, and now all these are the numbers, right? So we'll try to apply some number formats here. We'll try to apply some number formatting. If you want to add some decimals, here it is. These two are for increasing or decreasing decimals. So if you want to increase decimal points, decreasing decimal points, if you want to keep comma, decrease the decimals. Let's say if something it is a percentage, let's say it's a percentage. So like that you can do the formatting for numbers from this point. And if you want to show all these as a rupees, INR currency, let's say all these are the rupees, so you can come here and you can select this one. So now it will show as rupees, that rupee symbol has come. Okay, so like that we can format our data. We can do the font formatting, we can do the alignment formatting, and we can do the number formatting as well. So everyone, now you understood how to do the different kinds of formatting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now can you do it? So whatever the data you are giving it to others from today onwards, whatever the data you are giving it to others from today onwards, please keep 1 or 2 minutes for formatting, neatly format it, and you drive the eyes of that particular user. If you are giving it to ma'am for the sake of some project work or something like that, if you want her to focus on only particular area, do the formatting well, only for that particular thing you highlight it, then her eyes will go only to that particular area. If some mistakes are there in the other cells also, she won't focus much. So like that we can play with the formatting. Okay, now just give me a second, I'll stop recording.